Hi, Divine Empress. We have the Universal Love Oracle, the Healing Oracle cards by beautiful artist here, Tony Carmine Salerno. So you've probably seen them before. We're just going to do a snapshot here on the Divine Empress. So yes, an Empress is the feminine. Don't be discouraged. We have gender in tarot. The Empress is the female and the Emperor is the male. So in the garden it was Adam and Eve. Yeah, okay. So that's where we're at here. We are the Divine Empress energy, expanding, nurturing, and actually giving birth to the Sacred Heart Twin Flame womb. We're giving birth to the seeds to start the third energy, the third vibration. And you can do this whether you're with your twin physically or not. In fact, most twins are not in the same together as yet because the energy is very intense and it's actually a singular journey up until now. So please don't be discouraged if you're not with your twin. And please have a look if you are with somebody. Because we've found a lot of narcissists, right, take on the role of divine masculine, especially for, attention videos on here. So use your discernment by receiving the Holy Spirit. The Divine Empress energy on the planet, Father, show us what do we need to know through the universal love. We call him the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So his blessings coming down because showing me mothers out there, you will get blessings for your children if you pray to God. So to pray, you have to ask for forgiveness. Oh no, you have to forgive somebody first, then ask for forgiveness, and then pray. Heaven on earth, he will bring it to you. He will bring you joy on a level you haven't experienced yet. Blessings and heaven on earth. Ooh. So a lot of you will be having visitations. You'll be able to see the angel of God or Archangel Michael, sparkles out of the corner of your eye, becoming very aware of energies at different vibrations, different dimensions. So you're bringing down a heaven on earth energy. See, this is the new vibration of new earth. And without the divine feminine being activated, integrated, and anchored in this vibration, the masculine doesn't have any hope. And he can get easily distracted by Jezebel spirit. So that's why here our intention is to anchor down the Divine Empress energy, which is gender specific. Sorry. Universal heart. So this is showing me the galactic Merkaba. And we are connected to the galactic Merkaba. So that's already happened. As I said, it's a spiral timeline, doesn't go linear. So if you're here thinking that you're getting telecommunications from the galaxy, from the galactics, they're our star origin, our origin. So that means that you are from there and you can easily connect with your kin. And if you, what are they saying there? To get more clear, we actually do Reiki, and then you'll be able to hear, see, think, and feel. So a lot of you are blue rays as well, which is highly, highly sensitive, very aware, psychic ability, and it's actually the memory codes from, you know that movie Avatar? They say it's exactly like that. Like we're in a different dimension here. You've come down to do this job, this mission. That's why you get the blessings as well, because you took on the 3D avatar. Oh my gosh. And it's like a costume you don't get to take off until we actually rapture out of here. But you can connect, and a lot of you are getting, see, the visitation, you're getting the second sight. And it's from your connection to God. Here, heaven on earth. That's the Holy of Holies he shows me, sorry. Enchantment. So this is also getting connected with the other dimensions, the other kingdoms, like the elemental kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, the enchanted forest kingdom with the fairy realm and all the elementals. Again, this is the Divine Empress, right? If you don't have the codes within you, it doesn't activate. If Jezebel is, she pretends to want this, right? She pretends to be this. That's why we've got to have discernment, and you can actually connect to your tribe here. So I called the galactics in, because then I'd know, wouldn't I? right? My experience. I've experienced connection, so I know it's real. They've come in their ship, and I've seen it physically. So I've called them in, I've had conversations, and then I realized I'm not calling them in. I'm from there. But you receive your inner earth upgrades by sitting on the earth, remember? And this is honoring your physical body so that you feel sexual, sensual, right? You could look in the mirror and do body work and just tell yourself what you would like to receive from the outside world, from your divine masculine. So if you look at your body and go, oh my gosh, look at this stomach has got to go. Instead of, so beautiful, love my body. And you cuddle that fat and you go, you're so beautiful. All those Freddos. Took a lot of work, I know. And you're just like going to melt that away. You know, it's much better than saying to your body, ow, stupid elbow, or so fat. And then, you know what I mean? Your body holds memory and it can actually feel your words. So then you receive that from the outside world because you give it. So changing that whole vibration and winking at yourself in the mirror and going, hello, hot stuff. Sorry. I told a girl to do that in a reading once. That's where I got it from. And she did it. And she met a guy online from the Caribbean. And she went over there. He came back and married her here in Australia. And they live here now. He's got his residency. That was after her shabam. So if you haven't had your shabam with me, get a free upgrade. And you can get that at reikibybella.com. It's a reading and a healing. So your answered prayer is here, Divine Empress. We're going to read that one. The energy around you is freedom, celebration, right, and upliftment in your spirit through the Holy Spirit of divine love and wisdom, and you receive that at Holy, Holy, Holy. So I've got two channels. Receptive mode, because we've got to get past 50% to 25% masculine energy, 75% feminine. And then, so I didn't know how to do it. So I started that channel. That's been my journey, and it got me here. So it works. And then Holy, Holy, Holy was always to snuggle closer to your Creator, because I didn't know anything until I received the Holy Spirit. Then I have to walk in the Spirit. So Jesus is teaching his ways. Guardian. Look at that down the middle here. All blessings, enchantment, answered prayer, and guardian. So you know we all have a guardian angel since birth. So they are normally in your bloodline, great-grandmother or something. They were not alive when you were born because they're your guardian. But they're normally in your bloodline, and you can feel them in your auric field when you learn your level 2 Reiki. And it's just really good to know. So I just got Betty, but you know, you always get Betty. But Betty's here. So a lot of people passed over. They may want to give you messages in your reading when you book your shabam with me. It's about time, hey? And this is healing sounds. So this is your clairaudience. Your ear chakras are above your eyebrows. If you're getting a lot of high-pitched ringing in your ears, you say, Archangel Michael, I can hear that. Just turn that down. And it just goes down really quickly. You didn't have to have your adenoids out. My mum took me everywhere. No one could figure out the high-pitched screaming in my ears. Now we know. So when you've got high sensitive ears or above your eyebrows, you get attuned at level 2 to clear those, and you bring in the symbols, but it's healing sounds. And this is sitting on the earth, getting the vibration of the earth. Does anyone know what the vibration of the earth is? Because once you can do that, you go up through your physical body, look, and you go up to heaven. I wasn't going to say that, but that's funny, right? Here, healing sounds, physical body, heaven on earth. But you can also connect with your twin. And then you give birth, right? We're in the Sacred Heart Twin Flame womb. So birth is coming. I'm going to read that one because we've had enough sorrow. Sorrow is underneath. And the guardian angel, right? So guardian angels are under the universal law of free will. So if you were your own guardian angel, are you busy? I was saying one day to the Galactics, I'm so sorry, I have to ask you for help. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see anybody up ahead, and I don't like it. And I was like that, crying. And they were like, you don't understand. If you don't ask us, we can't come in. I was like, oh yeah, I teach that. That's what I know that. But I didn't get it. You know, I was sorry I have to ask. And they were like, if you don't ask, we can't come in, so we're superfluous. So we want you to ask. That's why we're nudging you to ask. That's why we're over your shoulder, whispering in your ear. Knock and ring and tap and knock and ring and tap. So that we can be received, asking. So it's, I give you permission and ask, guardian angel, to intervene, Mother Mary, right? We have to ask. And then I was like, you're right. Why am I upset that I have to ask? If you're only there for me to ask, well, hang on a minute. I was like, right. They're like, wouldn't you be bossing us around? I was like, absolutely. Then I was on. I was like, you get down here now. I'll give you full permission. Show me everything. You lead the way. Do you know what I mean? Like, you help. Show me your ways is what I said. We're going to read this one. Birth in the Universal Love Oracle. Hope this is resonating with you. Just bring you healing, in a kind word instead of all those readings. A spark of creativity. An inspired idea, a seed strikes fertile soil and something beautiful is born. This card represents the birth of something new. It may be a new relationship, job, or project, or it may be a completely new way of looking at life. It is also the start of an abundant phase in your life, Divine Empress. Previously hidden talents emerge during this time. Huge creativity is going to expand across the earth. You're going to hear music that will just lift your soul. See paintings that will make you cry, laugh. The dancing, the costumes, right? Everything is going to change because people will be actually channeling joy, their own joy. It's going to be high vibes here on New Earth. You can only be New Earth. Dorman is Jesus. So you have to go to Jesus to get your ticket to the kingdom. It is also the start of an abundance phase. Previously hidden talents emerge. Following your intuition and inner guidance creates abundance on all levels. So how do you follow your intuition and your guidance? You've got to get out of the mind matrix, number one. You've got to get rid of Jezebel, number two. Get a spiritual cleansing, a reborn. And then enchantment, was that what I was going to... answered prayer. Answered prayer for Divine Empress. So I was like, one day, thought, I didn't even make a prayer. So this is saying, make the prayer like with gratitude in advance. If you can get there, that's a very advanced way. If your energetic field is clear and you've let go of pain. If you haven't, I have a self-empowerment program that goes for 10 weeks. And it's everything I did over 8 years. I picked out the best of it. And it goes for 10 weeks. And it's unbelievably spectacular how it sits in with the ascension and your energy field. It's all perfect. So people are having fabulous results. You can have a look at that at reikibybella.com. And you can book in there your level 1 attunement. That starts you off if you don't want a reading. So answered prayer, the universe is listening and has heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. So we don't pray to these guys, even the angels, we command them, right? So this is, you might even say thank you in advance. No prayer, we only pray to God. Pray to Jesus, pray to the Holy Spirit. The Trinity, didn't know that before. So we command the galactics, if you know them, if you've connected, we command the angels. Even the holy angels are at our command. So this is where I've gone from pleading, I'm so sorry for asking, to get your butt down here now. They're like, we're already here, we just need permission. I'm like, okay. So they, really are like brothers and sisters, the galactics. And I find the angels, where I've started my journey was with Archangel Michael and just kept asking him for signs. This is the butterfly angel. Expect a pleasant surprise in the coming days. The butterfly angel depicted in this card reflects the positive transformation now taking place. She has heard your heartfelt whispers. She knows your dreams, your fears and concerns. She now answers, listen and allow. She will fill your heart with love and joy and remind you that you are never alone. Embrace her with your new wings of light. She loves you unconditionally with a love that spans all time and space. She responds to every heartfelt call. The butterfly angel. I love her. I'm going to leave her out. I haven't seen her before. I don't remember her. She's my best friend. She's my best friend now. Yes, anything else we should... enchantment, and I'll let you go. Get a message from your beloved, and then I'll let you go. Any questions, please connect below in the comments section, letting me know your name and location. Something you've been hoping for, Divine Empress, may not come about as you had expected. No kidding. So, have you been disappointed lately, Divine Empress? Observe the image on this card without trying to understand it. Simply allow its energy, color, and vibration to fill you. Know you are being filled with the infinite power of love. Your fixed expectation may be blocking you and delaying the arrival of something far more beautiful. Something better? I always think something worse or nothing. Surrender and trust are required. Yeah, we got the trust in the last reading. Something far beyond your expectations will manifest soon. So if it's far beyond our expectations, right, it was the miracle in Mother Mary, wasn't it? The miracle. See, a miracle, we can't fathom a miracle, or it wouldn't be called a miracle. God's been telling me. I'm like, oh yeah. He goes, so stop thinking. No thinking, because you have no idea. Oh, I have no idea. He said, yeah, because you're asking for a miracle, it's outside your scope of understanding at the moment. When I read these miracles, I trust in God. You've asked them for the miracles, and they are given. Even if you can't imagine how your present situation could be resolved, God's infinite wisdom contains the solution. This card offers reassurance that a miracle is manifesting for you and your loved ones. It appears in a completely unexpected way. Mother Mary offers you strength and support during this time. She is a source of great emotional comfort and healing. Lean upon her, especially if your faith wavers. Remember that God works with divine timing and may give you guidance as to necessary steps for you to take to bring the miracle about. And also God told me with divine timing, he can have like 7 or 8 things synchronistically, serendipitously, all fall into place in one moment. And that's what he's showing me. Things are aligning. It's where are you? So getting into your own alignment. And if you haven't already, booking with me at reikibybella.com. I'll see you there, or comment in the comments below. I get a message from your beloved, and let me know what you think of the new channel with your Divine Masculine weekly readings at receptive mode, so I can tell you lots more. If you liked my reading here today and this content, you'll love receptive mode at Vimeo. Surround yourself with nature and you will feel a greater sense of well-being. Nature's healing energy is sensual and magical. It will awaken the sensual magic within you. And if you can't get out into nature, I have a lot of nature meditations and Reiki healings. We're at receptive mode. I hope to see you there, or book at reikibybella.com if you're ready to start your self-empowerment program. Enrollments are still open till the second week in February for level 1 attunement to release stress, strengthen your boundaries, activate self-healing, and stop others draining you. I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.